Hey, this is John trying to tie into the video there that ended abruptly. I was talking about the Hydroshocks. These are 124 grain jacketed hollow points, and the feet per second and so forth on them. At the velocity at the muzzles 1120, 25 yards 1070, and 50 yards 1030. And the foot-pound energy is 345 at the muzzle, 25 yards 315, and 50 yards 290. But they are a little different than the HSTs over here. Now these are micro gun size HST. They went with a 150 grain bullet on them. And if you look down inside, these here do not have the center post, and they're much more open on the inside there, as you can tell. And if you look down the side of them, the serrations on the bullet themselves are far greater on this round than on the Hydroshocks. Over here, the serrations maybe a third the way down. This is a lighter grain bullet. Moving a bit faster than these. That's a little bit heavier grain, but they designed it. You can read right here on the box. Minimum felt recoil improves function in microguns. Extreme bullet expansion, and I'd say with those extreme serrations on there, they mean it. And then consistent penetration depths as well. So it's a very interesting concept that they have, and my pistol does not really fall under the micro category, but I thought I would try them out and see what they do, maybe get me some watermelon or something and see how they do on impact there. But I got both my mags loaded up with those, and then almost everything you see here came from Kentucky Gun Company. The ammunition, the Bully Dog vault that I keep it locked in, and I went through and, you know, whenever they have sales, I just pick some up. These are the 115 grain 9mm Federal Ultra Target and Range, and I think this come from Walmart. It's Federal Champion brass, 115 grain. These are all full metal jacket back here. Yeah, same thing there. American Eagle, it's a good brand. Remington UMC is a good brand. Same thing. And then this one, it's kind of odd. I'm fairly certain I got that at Walmart. Remington Arms, probably the same exact round as the UMC. It says Military and Law Enforcement Division. And I bet the rounds are identical on the inside, it's just probably the box. But again, I highly recommend the Taurus. The new model of this is a G2C, and then there's a G2S. And the S stands for slim, or single stack. But it doesn't make a bit of sense because the gun is identical in the width profile, the size of it. It don't make a whole lot of sense to me, so I would go with a G2C if you're in the market for it. It doesn't have this lockout here that sometimes will cause an issue on the PT-111s that will turn over time, and it like locks out the weapon. The trigger, I think, won't work no more, but I would never use that anyway. But it's a decent, you know, carry gun. Put it in your truck, put it in your minivan with family. You got something to protect yourself. Shoot it quite a bit. Make sure you trust it before you do that. I would never take a pistol with me if I didn't feel 100% confident that it's going to fire every time I need it to fire. You know, spend more money and get yourself a Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. It's really not much more. You can get those for like $50, $60 more than this gun, and Smith & Wesson's got a much better repair department if you need anything done. But I picked it up. This was a blim. I don't even know where the blim was. It was 189 bucks, and it's just been outstanding for me. All right, well, thanks guys for watching. Talk to y'all later.